Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. I'm going to do a reading about Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Who is going to be the next president out of these two? Okay, so I'm going to use my Gold Sky Tarot deck and I'm going to shuffle the cards. And I'm going to pull out 5 cards for Joe Biden and then 5 cards for Donald Trump. So Joe Biden, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 5 cards for Donald Trump. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we get. Okay, so basically want to see who's the stronger hand, who's the winning person. So I'm going to start them from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is Joe Biden. Let's see what we've got in the recent past. Okay, the recent past, a disaster. So we have the Tower, which obviously represents a breakdown. Everything went out of whack. Could be that terrible debate that he had. Okay, but then he still seems to be holding on to his party. This is kind of like family, money, stability, 10 of coins. Okay, that could be like people supporting him still. Okay, let's see what happens to that. Okay, but there's a lot of anxiety with the 9 of Swords. Okay, let's see what happens after that. Then we have the 5 of Swords. Oh, so there's a lot of people that are disappointed, feeling defeated, all that yucky stuff. And then we've got the 5 of Coins, which is also pretty bad. So we went from the 10 of coins to half the amount to 5, so there's definitely a decrease. So that's not looking too good for Joe. Okay, let's see Donald now. Okay, so the same process. I'm going to put them out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's see the recent past. Love. Okay, so that could be people offering him support as well. Emotions, lots of emotions. Then we have the 10 of Swords, so a lot of upsets, disappointments as well. Very dramatic, guys. Okay, the Hermit. Oh, feeling a little bit alone. Okay, now the heart, the Ace of Cups can also represent love. Okay, and it could show that he's not feeling loved in some way, possibly his partner, his wife. Future, death. Oh, okay, yuck. And then we've got the 6 of Cups. Oh, okay. Gosh, neither of these look very good at all. It's hard to pick a winner out of these two because they're both pretty abysmal. So, Hermit often means not getting recognized for your efforts too. Death card, something dies, something shrivels up. The past, 6 of Cups is the past. So it's very hard to tell from this reading who's the winner because they're both pretty negative and they're both pretty bad. If I chose the positive cards from each line, I would take this one as the most positive. The 10 of Pentacles, all of these are pretty negative. And if I took the most positive out of these ones, I would choose probably the Ace of Cups. This one's positive as well, but it's blocked in with negatives, but I'll keep that as well. So 7 Cups and 10 Pentacles. I can't really tell who's going to win out of these two because they both look kind of like not winners. So yeah, so I'm not going to be able to predict out of this reading a winner because they both look kind of sad. And they both kind of look not like winners at all. Okay, so that was pretty depressing. So I don't want to leave you sort of feeling all depressed. So I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to use Lenormand this time. I'm going to use the crystal ball Lenormand deck that I designed. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to pull out 5 cards for Joe. Whoops. Okay, well, these fell out, so let's see how many there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. I'll put those for Donald because they jumped out. And okay, I'm just going to pull out 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, so let's start with Joe Biden again. Okay, love. Okay, that's support. So he has support and love. Okay, let's see what happens to that. Mice. Okay, so it's getting degraded. Mice is really bad because it kills away the emotions. Birds can be to do with internet, network, internet, especially things like Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And then we've got the road, people parting ways. So possibly it could be read that he had a lot of support, but it's getting damaged. There's a lot of gossip, talking, networking, news. People are sort of splitting different ways with the road. And the mountain shows that he's still in a lot of difficulty. Mountain is not a good card at all. Let's see if Donald fares any better. So Donald has got the house here in the past. So that could mean a couple of things. It could mean his family. It could mean that he was in the White House in the past. It could also mean he was into real estate. But it could also mean he's got a very strong base. Okay, let's see what happens. Whip. So whip shows frustration, conflicts, fighting, punishment. Sky, things getting cut off. Lots of aggressive cards here with these two. They're both sort of weapons. Could be they need to stop fighting as well, but these are quite edgy, these two. Lily could be about healing, and ring could be about unity and also commitment. So yeah, Joe Biden's line is not very good in this. Trump's is also, I mean, this is okay. Okay, it's not, I mean, in this one, I'd say Trump is a little bit better. But let's see their sum totals. Okay, so I'm going to do the sum totals, okay? To be clear, if I had to choose the winner out of these two, I would probably say Trump by a bit. But it's not great because he does have ending cards too. He has 2 ending cards here. So they're not great together. Usually Lily and Sky, there's loss of something or could be like sorrow. Mountain for Joe is not good at all either. So let's see if the sum total. So Joe's one is 24 plus 23 plus 12 plus 22 plus 21 equals 102, which is number 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is the ship. Okay, and I'll find that out in a minute. And now let's do Donald. So we've got 4 plus 11 plus 10 plus 30 plus 25 equals 80, which is 8. That's also not good. So Joe Biden's is the ship, number 3. And Donald's is number 8, which is the coffin, which is, again, a very bad sign. Donald Trump has got really signs of like some sort of illness going on too. This can really point to loss and illness and even death. And he did have the death card in the tarot as well. So that's a bit of a worry. So again, a clear winner is not really clear to me, because now what we've got is the sum total of Donald's cards is a coffin, which is definitely not a good card. And Joe's one is the ship. So maybe he could still pull himself and his team together after the mountain. So yeah, they're very 50-50 to me. I'm not really getting a clear winner and a clear loser. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.